Hello, it's Rico Caviglia, America's healthy aging trainer and creator of the Ageless Living lifestyle. Today's wellness training video, I'm going to show you how to do my very popular full body tune-up with your partner. Now, I teach people how to do this in my one-day Ageless Living lifestyle workshop here in San Diego. And of course, it's the most popular session because it's a lot of fun, and of course, the person who gets it really enjoys it a lot. So, this is my friend, my client, and my doctor, Dr. Tess.
Hello, Rico.
And
Hi,
she's
everyone.
had this before, so she's...
I like it.
Yeah, so she's
I signed up for it.
Easy to get her to volunteer. So we're going to run through it kind of quickly and show you how to do it, and I think you'll really enjoy this. All right, let's get going.
Hey.
Get it out a little bit. So you're going to have your head down there. Good. Okay, really good. So we'll start down here on the feet. Now, one thing I want to tell you, see, Dr. Tess, she's in really good shape and she's real flexible. So your partner might not be that well. So you always want to ask them, is this okay? You know, make sure you're not going too far. Or make sure all the moves that we do, ask them if it feels okay. Okay, so we'll start here by just grabbing the ankles and just give the spine a little stretch, and it feels so good. Doesn't that feel good? Mm-hmm. You know, our spines tend to get compacted because we're sitting so much all the time. So this kind of stretches the spine out, releases some tension in there. It feels really good. So just kind of pull real hard. And again, you can take it as long as you want. You can do this in 5 minutes or a whole hour. But for the sake of the video, we're just going to move right through it. So we'll give her a good stretch on her spine. And then I'm just going to kind of shake the legs out a little bit. Shake all. So really it's about getting tension out of the body and just letting them relax. You know, we all in a rush world these days. There's a lot of tension and we sit too much. So this is really good. And then I like to just work your foot, ankle, just flex it and point it a little bit. That feels good. Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll do the other one. Shake it out. And then flex and point. Good. And then we're going to bring it up this way. You're going to have your bend your knees, and we're going to come up and just stretch that lower back out. And again, the Tess is real flexible, but if and when you might not be, so you just think, is that okay? So just kind of just pulse it a little bit. Feels so good on your lower back. Now we're going to go over to the side. And of course, again, see, Tess, we can go all the way over. So it's okay if they can't go. Just go as far as feels good. Give them a little stretch. Sometimes you'll get a little pop. That's good. A little adjustment. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Real nice. Okay, and then one more little press here. So loosen up the hips and the spine. Good. Now we're going to go to the other side here. And I'm going to grab your wrist. And I'll give you a little tug this way. And again, don't pull too hard. Always ask if that feels okay. Just give a nice little stretch. And we'll do sort of the same thing here. We'll shake out the arms, shoulders. That usually feels kind of good. Most everybody likes this. And then I like to kind of just do this, kind of pull it up, and then just give the shoulder a little loosen up and go both ways. And again, I'm going through this kind of fast, so you don't have to watch the whole thing, but so you get the idea of how to do this. And of course, you can watch it over and over. So I'm going to shake it out first. And then I'm going to do a little circular motion. Lift up first, and just kind of pull it around. This usually feels good. Our shoulders get a little jammed up sometimes. And then one more, we're going to cross them over like this. And we're just going to kind of push down on the forearms. Give a little push. Good. Okay, put your arms down to your side. And now you can just kind of sit down here. And you're going to work the neck just a little bit. So the neck, usually have a hard time letting go. So try to get your partner to just relax your neck. So I just got my hands underneath and just give it a little massage, a little slight tug. Stretch it out. And of course you can get creative. You can make up your own as well, what you want to do. And then put one hand underneath the neck. And I take my other hand on the shoulder here and just push the shoulder away. Again, help get those shoulders, we have to get normally tensed up like this. Pull it away. Do both sides. Stretch it out, feels good, I think. And then just
good.
Feels really good. Yeah. And then
Keep going.
Keep it going, yeah, I know. Just kind of rub it. And now here's an interesting one. Again, tell your partner to relax her neck and let you do all the work. So I'm just going to lift her neck all the way up, her head rather, and push her chin to her chest if you can. Again, everybody's not this flexible. And then I'm going to put my hand right underneath her occipitals, right at the end of the base of her skull, and I'm going to just have her let go. And trust me, I'm just going to hold it and let it come down nice and easy. Yeah, that feels good. And again, you can work on the neck a little more if it's kind of stiff. And then I do a little bit like this, just push those shoulders down away from the neck. Release that tension in the shoulders and neck. Good. Okay, now I'm going to have you roll over on your stomach. And we'll start back this way again. And I'm going to give them another little lift and a little tug. So again, you're going to grab the ankles. And I'm going to lift it up and then pull back as well. Oh, the good stretch there. Feels good. Pull it back. And then I'll drop it down, bend your knees. We'll come back and so again, Tess is real flexible. Everybody can't do this, so don't go too far. And then we're going to come back and we're going to give it another little shake. Shaking it out. So this is kind of a combination of stretching and massage. And you guys will really enjoy doing it for each other. Do it for your whole family and friends.
Yeah.
Okay, now put your arms down to your side, like this. And I'm going to come here right on the lower spine. You don't want to push too hard here, just where the kidneys are. And just kind of push along, a little bit along the spine. And here, quite often you'll get a little adjustment, a little pop. Not too hard. This is a small person, you got to go easy here. Get a big person, you can push a little harder. Just kind of move down the spine a little bit. Help to realign the spine, take a little tension off there. Good. Now I'm going to move around this way. And again, I'm going to put my hands on her shoulders and just push them like this, kind of just pulsate a little bit. I know that feels really good. And then I'm going to come up again. I'm going to just work my way down the spine. And again, you can just make up some of your own stuff, whatever feels good. And then walk it back up. There, I got a little pop. There it is. I'm going to come back this way. I could have stayed there, I guess. And I'm going to get underneath her shoulders and just pull it up. Let me move your hair out a little bit. There we go. Okay, relax your neck. Just going to pull it back. Try to keep your head down. Yeah, just keep your head down there. We're just going to pull it back this way. That feel good? Pull it back. Okay, now I'm just going to massage right here. Just kind of squeeze this fleshy tissue here. Go down on the shoulders. And then come around this way. And we're just going to kind of push, rock back and forth here. Just up and down the spine. So again, we went through this pretty fast, but you can spend more time on each one. And again, make up your own. So just kind of stretch, massage, and it just feels so good. And it actually feels really fun to work on the person too. You're just transferring your energy into another person. And then just kind of rock them out a little bit. And that's basically it. Let's give your partner a little tune-up, and they'll feel a lot more energized and relaxed and be able to function a lot better during the day. So I really highly recommend that you do this with your partner as often as possible. How'd that feel, Tess?
That was awesome.
That's
I
awesome.
highly recommend it. Keep going, Rico.
Keep going. Oh, she don't want me to stop. Okay, so that's it. So thanks very much for watching. And always remember, be bold, never be old.